Spectrum Information Center. Roll the videotape.
Hey everyone, Serious Joe here. Captain Scarlet and the Mysterons was the successor show to the cult classic Thunderbirds, and was the fifth television show produced by Gerry Anderson to be given the Super Marionation branding. In this video I will be discussing my own personal review of Captain Scarlet, giving my thoughts and feelings. So, to start with, I'd like to discuss my initial feelings towards the show before watching it. And, regrettably, they have been quite a negative one.
I see.
Now, before anyone gets mad, please let me explain. This feeling started way back in my childhood, and was heavily biased. You see, Thunderbirds was my show. It was something I enjoyed and loved to watch. The humour and the quirky host of characters, mixed with explosions and action scenes, was something that really appealed to me. So, as a result of that, my younger self thought that anything that came after it wouldn't be as good.
Well, of all the trigger-happy, pig-headed...
As you were saying, Colonel, we're not in this business for congratulations.
Another major turn-off for me as a child was the puppets were more accurately proportioned. I know this is such a silly point to bring up, but I always felt the smaller headed puppets weren't nearly as expressive as the ones that I was used to, and they felt a bit more grown up in a way. The main factor, and kind of the main reason why I never gave it a chance, was the violence. Captain Scarlet is known for being gritty and dark at times, and I was quite an innocent kid, so seeing blood or violent acts on screen really shook me up. Even some Thunderbird episodes really scared me to death. So a show about people being taken over by the Mysterons and getting brutally killed off left, right and centre would have scared the pants off me. However, time has passed and my views have obviously changed. So when I received a box set of Captain Scarlet and the Mysterons as a present, I was more than intrigued and excited to watch a brand new Gerry Anderson production.
The Mysterons also have compassion. I am going to give you one chance.
So, that being said, what do I think of it now? It's freaking awesome. Honestly, it's such a brilliant and well constructed show. The first scene of the dark alleyway and the quick pan to Captain Scarlet as he's shot in a shower of bullets, only for him to just calmly raise his arm and fire back, is such a bold and ballsy move. Especially when you think that the last time people saw the Super Marionation universe on TV was a light and family-friendly Christmas episode with the Tracy brothers. The complete 180 in tone really works. The model shots as well as the puppets are fantastic as ever. And I actually was surprised how quickly I adapted to the quicker 25-minute format and the more realistic puppets. I think what helps is the familiarity of the world in which we are presented. It's all very similar to Thunderbirds in the way it's shot and the model work, with the inclusion of Barry Grade's fantastic score throughout. It really helps add to the tension and the looming threat of the Mysterons in each episode. Talking of the Mysterons, having an unseen protagonist is a genius idea because you never know when they're going to strike. One point I'd like to discuss is the violence. Now, for what is considered a children's show, the death count is beyond. At least once in each episode, a character is brutally and just casually killed off. The show isn't afraid to push the limits sometimes.
Give yourself up and we'll try and help you.
Help me, Earthman. If I'm to fail, at least you will die first.
Even when characters are brought back to life, there's something unsettling about the Mysteron duplicate. Especially in the case of Captain Black, whose possession under the Mysteron control makes him look like a walking corpse. Even though you got this unsettling Mysteron duplicate, I love the way they address humanity and the way they say Earthmen. It's so 60s cheesy sci-fi, but it's brilliant. I love it.
Come on out, Captain Indigo.
Come and get me, Earthman.
There is some humorous moments within the show that help to keep it a bit more grounded. And it's a nice balance between the dramatic and serious moments.
Will there be court-martial, Colonel?
No, but one more question like that, Lieutenant, and you will be.
The characters themselves are also really likeable, and the voice acting is some of the best in the Jerry Anderson universe. It's refreshing to see a show, certainly from the 60s, that shows a diverse cast of characters, from Lieutenant Green to the Angels, and it really helps add to the timeless charm of the show. So overall, I think Captain Scarlet is an incredible show, and it was way ahead of its time. I'm glad I gave it a chance after all these years, and was happily proved wrong by how good it was.
I'm glad to hear it.
But anyway, thank you everyone for listening to me ramble on so passionately, and thank you so much for watching. If you like what you see, don't forget to subscribe and click that bell. And, as always, I'll see you all in the next video.
Captain Scarlet.